This is Designing Spaces Think Green, the show that's all about you, your living space, and living a more eco-friendly lifestyle. Today, we look at how our homes, surroundings, even our transportation are all parts of one big picture that's moving us towards a better world. A healthier environment means healthier lives for all of us. So let's get started and think green. The typical car goes through 40 air filters in its life, and they all end up in landfills. Not very sustainable. Well, that's about to change. We go to Riverside, California to see how one company is thinking green about auto air filters that are both more efficient and sustainable. Take a look.
Think Green is here in Riverside, California at K&N's headquarters, and I got something to show you. Check this out. This right here is your car's air filters. Unfortunately, these things usually get thrown away, which is not only bad for your pocketbook, but it's also really bad for the environment. But what K&N has done is something really cool. They've made a washable air filter that you actually can reuse. And trust me, after you see how this works, you're gonna want one too. Typically, air filters are replaced every 12,000 miles, and each replacement can cost you as much as $35. I got together with Steve Rogers, the CEO of K&N, to help us better understand air filters and their impact. Hey Steve, how are you?
Hey James, it's great to see you.
Hey, Designing Spaces Think Green is excited to be here, and we're gonna check out K&N's washable air filter. So, you wanna show it to us?
Absolutely, let's have some fun. We got lots to show you.
Let's go check it out. What exactly is an air filter? What does it do, and why do we need it in our car?
Well, the power from a car comes from many, many explosions that take place inside the engine by mixing gas and air and being ignited by the spark plugs. So the more air into an engine, the better. Because our air filters are made from cotton, we provide more air than traditional air filters, which can actually help a car run better and improve its performance.
A typical car goes through 40 air filters in its life, and they all end up in the same place, landfills.
In fact, we've calculated that there must be about 100 million disposable air filters that get repurchased and thrown away every year. Now, the air filter that we invented a long time ago is actually made of layers of woven cotton fabric. One K&N air filter will actually last the entire life of a car. All right, Steve, I might lose some cool points for this, but I wouldn't know where to find this in my car or what to do to clean it. Is that hard? It's really easy to clean. Let me show you how to do that right now. All right, let's go do it. Well, first of all, I'd like to point out that the best thing about the cleaning process of our filters is that they'll actually last up to about 50,000 miles under normal highway driving conditions. We manufacture this industrial strength degreaser, and basically the first step in the process is spraying this degreaser right on the filter, and that's going to do all the hard work. Getting this dirt out of the filter is a process of backwashing the filter with a simple garden hose, just like that. Oh, look at the clean spot already. This stuff's amazing. You can also wash the front a little bit. Remember, this filter is made from cotton fabric, so too much pressure could actually harm the fabric. Cotton breathes easier than a paper air filter. That means it's easier for your car's engine to pull air through the filter material, and this can actually create a measurable increase in your car's horsepower and acceleration. The last thing we need to do before we put it back in the car is treat it with oil again, because that's what makes the filter go from being a good filter to being a great filter. So let's see what the oiling process looks like for the next step. Oh, and it goes on red. Basically, it goes on red so you can see where the oil's being applied. Looks pretty easy to do. Yeah, why don't you give it a try? I'm not the most mechanically inclined, and I'm doing a great job, so you can do it too.
Changing out an air filter only takes a few minutes, and it usually does not even require any tools.
The first thing you got to do is figure out exactly where the air filter is on the engine, and typically it's going to be in a plastic box. And once you pop it open like that, there is a paper filter that you can go ahead and remove yourself.
Old paper filter, we don't need these anymore. That's obsolete as far as I'm concerned. We're gonna get rid of that.
And this we have here for this vehicle is a K&N washable, reusable, high flow air filter. And in this case, maybe giving it a little pop and we're done.
Look for the box, open the box, put the filter in, close the box, you're done.
You got it, definitely.
How do we go about finding the right filter for our car?
Well, one foolproof way to figure out which part number fits your vehicle would be to visit our website, knfilters.com.
So can't they go on like Amazon or something?
Actually, you can buy our air filters.
You actually can?
On Amazon.com.
There you go.
Yeah, you got it.
Steve, that's awesome. I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Thank you
Thanks
very
for showing
much,
me how to do
James.
this. Now I'm going to take this baby for a spin.
All right.
Appreciate it. So there you go, it really is that easy to change your filter. If you want to see this segment again, you can log on to our website, designingspaces.tv or facebook.com/dspacestv. In Riverside, California, for Designing Spaces Think Green, I'm James Vaughan, and I'll see you next time.
We all want clean water and a healthy ecosystem, and we all want to find ways to lower our cost of living and run more efficient households. The new technologies are here now, improving our lifestyles and the environment. Let's keep moving in the right direction.
You can visit these websites to learn more about the participants on this edition of Designing Spaces.